Hello, hello. I don't know if anybody's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay. I don't know if anybody's here. I had a big. I'm early because I forgot to tell the overseas people there was a time change. So, sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Hi, Shelley and Linda and Susan and Penny and Gloria and Dorothy. Hello. Sorry I am late for those overseas people. I am actually early. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a journaling by fives. I have this experiment to do. I'll slow down. I've been racing all day long. Okay. Hi guys. So, hi Betty. I decided to come on at my usual overseas time for those people that I forgot to tell I would be early today. I know they have to wait a long time to see me anyway, so, and I have a lot to do. So, I'm going to do a journaling by fives. Now, I started one Tuesday. Hi, Joyce. I think I started one Tuesday, but it was a modified one and it's not turning out exactly how I want it. So I'm going to redo the whole thing. And the reason I'm doing this is I am going to be spending some time with my daughter at Thanksgiving. And she wants to learn or experiment with some collaging while we're there. So I don't know whether to do a journaling by fives with her or a random collage like I do also. And so what I want to do, and I don't have any place for all these lids. Get the lids out of the way. What I want to do is I want to do both of them. So I've got two signatures. I'm going to do a journaling by fives in one, and I'm going to do just a random collage journal in the other. And I'm going to see what the differences are, kind of using the same thing. Of course, the random collage doesn't require paint. So it's going to be a little different. Let me get these lids out of the way. And I also am going to be traveling, so I want to see how much stuff I need to bring if I'm doing the journaling by fives. So what I thought I'd do is come on real fast and do the painting part, which is the messiest. So that and then go away and come back at 2 with a dried signature, and that way I can do the other steps without worrying about my pages sticking together. So I am doing an experiment. I'm thinking I'm trying to use up these Delusions paints. So I'm trying to think of an easy way to go about doing the journaling by fives in a travel mode, not bringing a ton of stuff. Like I said, I'm not quite sure. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Vicki. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, so I'm trying to narrow it down. So I've got the metallic paints. I've got water in there, and then I've got credit cards for the Delusions. I don't know if I want credit cards. The credit cards, or would baby wipes be cleaner and easier and less messy? What do you guys think? Hi, LJ and Mary. So this is what I'm going to do. I am just going to paint these up real fast, and then I'm going to go and dry it all and get set up for the other steps, and then come back at 2 o'clock the American time I forgot all about the time change. I am so sorry. So I apologize for being late for the overseas people. What do we think? What would be less messy? Because I'm going to be at somebody else's house. I don't want to, I probably will be on the kitchen table. So I want it to be as clean as possible. So do we do credit cards now that I've got the credit cards all in the paint, or baby wipes? Which would be cleaner? Somebody tell me, somebody tell me. Are we still here? Is anybody still here? Oh, no, 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 no finger painting. No, no, no. That would freak my daughter out. It would freak her out. She'd never do it. I'd lose her forever. No. Hi, Carla. No finger painting. That's not an option. It's either credit cards or baby wipes. Well, my clock says I'm 23 minutes past what I no fingers. No, 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 no fingers, no fingers. I'm gonna try, gosh, I'm gonna try the credit cards. Since I've got them in there already. I'm gonna try the credit cards and get a brush for some of this paint. I would like to add some metallic shimmer to some of this stuff too. So get the brush out there. All right, so I'm just going to do it. Baby wipes, credit card can get smeary and you will need lots of underpapers. Baby wipes, should I do baby wipes? Thelma, hi Thelma. It's Susan. Credit cards, baby wipes. Baby wipes and the cards make the same mess. Neither are really messy. Hi Lottie. I think a brush is messy because you got a dirty brush. Let me get some. Does somebody want to time me 15 minutes? That would be very helpful if someone could time me. And then I can hurry up and go away and come back with dry pages. Did anybody tell me to ready, get set, go? Because I forgot to bring my phone in here. So I will have to do that too when I do my little break. The mess depends on the artist. Well, I've got a person who's never done anything, so she's gonna go. All right, I see go. So I'm just gonna go and see what happens here. And I'm thinking maybe I could use both. Maybe I could use both. This is gonna, I should have gotten wax paper. Let me get an underpaper out here real fast. This shouldn't take very long because this is really messy with the cards in the paint. That's way too much paint. Maybe the baby wipes would be better. Maybe. Because that's way too much paint. And I'm getting stuff on the other colors. Uh-oh, this is just not going to work, is it? It's just not going to work with the credit cards. I may have to rethink the credit cards and do baby wipes. I just might have to do that. And using the baby wipes will smear the color a little bit. Let me use green. And that'll dry faster. I think it's baby wipes, guys. I think it's baby wipes. Let me get some more baby wipes out. I think it's going to be baby wipes. That's way too much paint. Way too much paint. Okay, and these pages are going to start sticking together if I do something. Some of this paint off. It's way too much paint with the credit cards. Way too much paint. So I was thinking maybe I should do watercolors. That would be a whole lot less. It would be a whole lot less. You know what I mean? So let's just get the paint off the credit cards because that is just not working. Not working at all. And it's going to stick together. All right, it's going to be watercolor. That'll be easier to take along with me. And this is horrible. This is horrible. Very, very horrible. So let's just get some paint on all of these pages. And go from there. That's way too much paint. Oh dear. I am getting paint everywhere. Everywhere. And I'm trying to make sure my pages don't stick together. So, I have plenty of time, right, to work this out. I'm having some difficulties here. Technical difficulties. Just some technical difficulties. That's all it is. Pages are going to be pretty though. All right, and my hands are already, yeah, this is not going to work. It's going to have to be something else. It's going to have to be something else. I'm not sure what. It's probably going to have to be watercolors. Because this is going to be on somebody else's table, and they're going to freak out if I got paint all over everything on the kitchen table. Hello, Becky. Sorry, guys. Didn't see anybody come in. Hi. Irit? Irit? Is that how you say that? That's kind of cool. All right. So I think that is good with the Delusions paint. Make sure this isn't all right. So I'm just going to add some shimmer to some of the pages. Let's do blue first. A little bit of green. A little bit of green on the outside. Washing off my brush. A little bit of orange. This really makes the pages wet, doesn't it? Some shimmer on it. I've still got time, right? I still have a little bit of time. Oh, look at that shimmer. Still trying to use up that little bit of red. This might just do it. Uh-oh, this one needs a whole lot of color. Yeah, the watercolor goes really fast, and it is really kind of cool. So I'm thinking maybe it's going to have to be watercolors. And then we can have a drawing session between, ooh. Am I done yet? What? Buy a cheap, yes, that is a good idea. Buy a cheap, I actually have a tarp from the Dollar Tree for the hurricane that I never did use, so that would be a good thing I could do. Definitely good. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. All right. So that would be a really good idea. I will do that. And that won't take up very much time, space either. All right. All right, so I've got a big old wet mess here. And I've got paint on everything. So I am going to stop. Wow. I didn't expect to have so much color. I think I'm going to have to do this with watercolors. I really do think I'm going to have to do this with watercolors. A lot less mess. I wasn't expecting quite so much color on the pages. And it is very, very wet. All right. So I am going to go and clean up my paints and clean up my hands and dry this signature. I wasn't expecting there to be quite so much paint, but anyway, dry up the signature and then, hello Yvonne. All right. Oh, the shower curtain would be good too. I actually have an extra shower curtain as well. I have a tarp, and the tarp is pretty it's pretty nice. So that's a really great idea. I like that idea a lot. But I do think that watercolors is going to be the way to go. The Delusions paint, I didn't put any blue on any of these pages. Really? I forgot the blue. Still has the card in it. That's hilarious. All right, I'm stopping. So how much time did I have there? Someone tell me. Most of the Dollar Trees have the shower curtains. It's over, where are they? Kind of over by the baby stuff. Clean up my cards while I've got some dirty baby wipes. And I am going to be back. I'm going to dry up this signature. I'm kind of thinking I need to do a watercolor signature since I'm kind of out here with this stuff anyway. Just to see how that would go. I'm running out of time to do stuff. Should set this up so it can start drying at least, huh? It is so wet it doesn't want to stand up. And this is heavyweight drawing paper. All right, stand up just a little bit. All right. You're sorting stuff. Bye, Becky. I think they all have the shower curtains. It just depends on what, every single one that I've been in has the shower curtains. Sorry, let me clean up my cards while I'm sitting here. Have fun sorting. Sometimes you find some really neat treasures when you sort. Okay, my signature is so wet it doesn't want to stand. Stand, stand, stand. That's so funny. All right, put you over there. While I clean up these cards. I'm making stew today in the crock pot, so I need to go check on that too. Hello, Shelly. Time's up. Okay. How much time did I actually use? Probably not very much. Probably not very much. I went pretty fast. There is 20 pages there. I put, it's a signature of 5 pages. So 20 pages in all. I'm doing both sides of everything. Okay, so I am going to, hello, Mary. Yeah, I need to go get set up for the other steps. Dry the signature so it's nice and dry, so it will take glue. And I will come back in, I'm hoping 20 minutes with all that done and my mess cleaned up. I am not going to do the watercolor one right now. I'll probably do an experiment with that later on. All right, I'm getting paint everywhere. get my lids back on. Yeah, the paint is not going to work. We're just going to put that paint away. We're not even going to take the paint. We'll take watercolors. So I'm actually thinking I better do a watercolor signature so she can see what it looks like. You know what? I am going to do a watercolor signature, and then I am going to take a break. Since I've got both signatures out here, I will use one of them for this experiment. I'd really like to see what it looks like, and I would like an example for her so she can see what it will look like. So let me do that. I'm sorry, guys. Let me put some waters back in here. So they can get juicy again. And I need, oops. I need some red. I don't have any red. Boy, I really just made a mess. Paint is not the way to go when you're trying not to make a mess at somebody else's house. It's going to be bad enough with all the glue and stuff. All right. So let me get that out of the way. Get this one out. Let's put some color, some water in some of these too. And this probably won't take me but a couple minutes, so I won't need timing. I'll just kind of look at the clock and see how long it takes me. I will see how long it takes to do this. All right, I'm starting all over. Some brushes out here. That should be good. All right, so I'm starting over. Sorry, guys. Distress oxides. I don't even have those, Yvonne. I don't even have those. And hello, Lucky. And I am, and hi, Vicky. I did change my clock, but I forgot to tell my overseas peoples that I would be early. So I'm coming back at 2. I'm just doing an experiment, and I will address that when I come back. So let me just put some watercolors on here with some actual color, please. There we go. Some actual color, please. Okay, I think I've got too much water going on here. Too much water. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I am just putting a little color on these pages. I guess I should do the warm colors first and then do the cool colors. I'm doing the cool colors, so let's do some cool colors first. Sorry, not looking at. Hi, Dawn. I am coming back at 2 when I get this done. When I get this done, we're just going to have a little. And another thing about watercolors I do like is they don't stick. They don't stick. These metallics are just really nice. When I don't have too much water, it's really, really nice. Like really, really, really nice. Ooh. All right. Some color would be nice, though. That's like not any color on that. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can not get this so wet. Okay, what colors have we not used too much of? I like the moppy brush better. It adds more color. It adds more color. Faster. This one's pretty. All right. This needs some pink or something. Maybe not quite so much water. Wow, that just does not want to give me any color. Those colors don't want to give me any color. It's making me crazy. Uh-oh, here's a blank page. Some yellow on that. Some gold on that. Ooh. I like that too. Too much water. I am going to let that, never fails, I put way too much color on pages. This one needs something, huh? Didn't get any red. That's what I'm missing. Red. Purple. That poor little thing right there is completely empty now. So is the blue. The blue is gone. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We've got a whole page here with nothing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's some blue. This is a cheap set of watercolors, and I probably should have tested it first. And I can probably use shimmer sticks as well. All right, so here's another one that needs some stuff. Needs some color. Sorry. And I was hoping not to get it too wet, but it is pretty wet. Green for the last page. Alrighty, so I'm just going to go and dry those pages and clean up my mess here and wash my hands and go look at my stew. All right, so I will be back in about 20 minutes, okay, with a dry signature so that I can do this experiment today. So please excuse me. Boy, it is just soaking wet. Maybe I can put it in front of the fan so it can start drying while I wash my hands. My underpapers are looking kind of interesting. That took me 13 minutes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So let me go do that. And I will be right back. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I will come back. I want to say about 20 minutes it will take me, because this is so wet. It will take me about 20 minutes to dry it all up and get my hands clean and get my next stages over here to work on. So let me come right back. Thanks everyone, and I'll be right back as soon as I can.